Return begins inside the 10. The coverage team brings him down at the 26. So the USC Trojans offense comes onto the field for the first time today. We got a quarterback here who was really dialed in the last game. Incredibly efficient performance. Let's see, Kirk, if he can duplicate that again today.
Yeah, he just seemed to be in that zone. You know, like you said, every decision was very solid. Put the ball right where the receivers can make a play. I think that's the important thing today. Going up against a defense that has great athletic ability. Just continue to make those good decisions. Be accurate with the ball. And he's got another chance to have another great day.
They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there in team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. He bought some time, now lets it go. And it's complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline.
It's a nice throw and a great catch by this USC wide receiver to pick up a first down. And boy, oh boy, USC quarterbacks and receivers, efficiency and timing and speed and execution. Boy, they are putting it on display once again today.
Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
It's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Receiver makes the catch. They finally stop a big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
Boy, a nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus.
Has a path to the end zone. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, USC. Well, that start could not have gone any better, Kirk.
Well, Chris, as you know, it's always huge for an offense's confidence to score in the opening drive. Most times, coordinators are just kind of feeling the defense out, giving them a lot of different formations, kind of see how they react. To get points on the board, man, that's a huge plus.
On the kickoff is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Nittany Lions offense gets their first crack now. Now, they feature a quarterback who had a rough outing last time. He told us he knows what he did wrong, trying to correct that. We'll see how well he can bounce back today.
Chris, I think that's it. I think it's a bounce-back opportunity for him. We know that he's capable of playing much better. More importantly, he knows that he's capable of playing much better. I think he get off to a quick start, regain that confidence, and just start getting back there and start playing football much better.
First play of the drive, they look to the right. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. Important 2nd down play coming up. They'll give it to the back. And it's good for a first down to the 36.
What a nice job here by this offensive line in the back to pick up this first down. And, Chris, you know better than me growing up in this area, Penn State's offense and the ability to run the ball, probably been doing it as well as anybody in college football for decades, going back to guys like the late, great Franco Harris and Kajana Carter and Larry Johnson and Miles Sanders more recently, and, of course, Saquon Barkley. I mean, the list goes on and on of great Penn State running backs. I'm sure they're proud to see him running the football the way he is today.
He stopped, but he gets a first down. The Nittany Lions are moving quickly down the field. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Slides the quick throw. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. He's in the clear. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Now the try here for the extra point. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field. A very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
Yeah, when we were out of practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? With the catch, it's Cano. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Nice gain. Moves the ball to the 47. Another first down. Running back has it on a screen now. They make the stop, but not before he gains the first down. The screenplay works.
Boy, this is great execution here on this screenplay to the running back to pick up big yards and a first down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
Through the first quarter, both quarterbacks have been lighting it up as the stats reflect. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Shotgun formation, here's an inside give. What a move, breaking ankles and still going. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play, and here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. Returner is brought down. Gets to start with the next drive. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Fires it to the wideout. He's got his man in the open field. A stop with the 34. That will be a first down. A new set of downs after that completion.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Short completion there, second down coming up. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Short throw to the back, an easy completion. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Early in the season, I think you can sense both these teams realize there's a lot to play for, a lot at stake for their seasons, and they're just kind of settling into this game.
Oh, just look at the atmosphere today. It's almost playoff-like out there. Both these teams understand what a win could do for them, and the intensity is jacked up out on the field.
The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure worked. And they'll kick it away here. Coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. Makes the catch. It's Cano. He's found some room at the 45. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
One massive play, and suddenly they're at the plus 45-yard line here. On first down, it's play action. Trying to create here on the move. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. Coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Here comes the bunch formation. Toss it to the back, running left. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with are defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
The Trojans will come to the line on 4th down, looking to keep the drive going. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Moves out of the pocket. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. They've got him down at the 3. Big gain on that completion.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the 1st down.
Play action here on 1st down. Buying time. Moving to his left. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Trojans.
What a threat for this offense to have a weapon like this at quarterback. Down in the red zone, surveying the coverage, nobody open, so he does it himself with his legs and gets to the end zone for the touchdown.
He'll return it from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. And now the handoff. They'll tackle him at the 17-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, and really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
You set it down to the offense, 1st and 10. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The pass rush closing in.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. A big hit by the linebacker. Physical tackle there, big versus big. Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. The pocket breaking down. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him. And the Nittany Lions will bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And he boots it high into the air. And the returner is brought down. And the USC offense is back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far, but they keep it going. So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Goes down after making the ground, picks up a few yards, but it's short of the 1st down marker. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. That completion makes it 2nd and short. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Fires quickly to the left. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
You got to pick the right time to take your shots downfield, and this offense just did that. A huge gain, and now they're down in the red zone for a 1st down.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. Caught near the goal line. And he will score. Touchdown, USC.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. It'd be a surprise as if they took a risk here with the final seconds of the first half, backed up near their own end zone. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Short pass finds the tight end. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. Offense getting set. Second down play here. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Lets it go quickly. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. There's the handoff. As the first down is still going. Moves the ball to the 25. Good enough for a first down. This will likely be the last play of the half. And in first down, they go right back to him. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. The Trojans will kick this away to start the second half. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? And the coverage team able to bring him down.
Oh, man. In situations like that, just take a fair catch or a touchback. Now you've hurt your offense by giving them poor field position.
First play of the drive, we're going to throw the football.
I thought the strong safety did a really good job of disguising the blitz, waiting to the last possible moment, and then at the snap of the ball, catching the offensive line off guard. Nobody saw him. He gets home free and comes up with a sack.
And the defense all over that running play. They stop about the 2. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Here's the handoff. And this is going to be a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play for this defense. Not only do they get a couple points, they get the football back as well. That should give these guys a spark and some momentum.
Making people miss. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a first and goal. The Trojans line it up with first and goal. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Receiver makes the grab. Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now. Second and goal for the offense. There's the snap. And he's looking to throw. On the move now. And he throws the ball out of bounds. They're smart not to take a sack on that play. Brings up third down.
That's a smart heads-up play to me by the quarterback. Would rather throw it as stands than a tight throw leading to a potential turnover. Look what they're dialed up here on this third down.
And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, they come up short of the goal line, but you still got to consider going for it here. You could try to punch it in, try to be physical from the 2, but I'm sure they got a handful of 2-point conversion plays that they could use here to dial it up. Let's see what they decide to go for.
There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation that puts so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? Quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
37, Penn State, 7.
Turner choosing to field this one. Turner 1 down. Sets up the next drive. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. Remember, the last time out there, they surrendered a safety. They got to regroup from that right away. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Finds an open target on the left side.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Quick throw, the catch is made. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Second down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back in the shotgun, looking for a receiver. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. A deep shot to the left side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. The Nittany Lions will have to punt this one away. And now it's a very high kick straight up in the air. He'll call for the fair catch here. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, move right down the field for a touchdown. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Pass complete. It's second down now. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Makes a quick catch. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Catch made over the middle.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved, catching passes. That's tough to stop. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. QB keeper all the way. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. The Trojans come to the line in the hurry-up.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
Breaks into open space. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. And the Trojans will line up on 1st and 10. And he drops back in the gun. Looking to scramble. Fires it on the move. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a 1st and goal from the 10. And the Trojans looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Looking to the end zone. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
That ball just seemed to sail on. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Now they'll come up 2nd down and goal from the 10. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Touchdown, Trojans. This quarterback on fire today.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
USC 44, Penn State 7.
And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? And they'll use the ground game here. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. A deep shot, but he paid for it. And it's caught inside the 15, still running. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8. The defense backed up against their own end zone. Here's the snap, looking to throw, bringing pressure. And it's caught. Touchdown, Penn State.
You know, the most impressive thing to me, Chris, I mean, they're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. And I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
USC 44.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the USC offense is back out on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. Tackle made after a big gain.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football, and vertical shots to boot.
Close to the tight end. He's got it in the open. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24. And the Trojans will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up.
But there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a 1st down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a 2nd down now. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 24. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, USC.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
He's looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Oh, my gosh, Chris. All he had to do is look it in, and he drops it. Let's see how that drop ends up affecting him the rest of this game.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. With time running out, serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? They'll try the right here. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
How about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play? Go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. 2nd down play coming up. The short completion of the tight end. Timeout call by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their 1st timeout. The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Looking for the wideout. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their 1st interception here today. But it's going to bring up 4th down. The Nittany Lions will send their punt team onto the field. And now it's a high kick. He hit it straight up. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. The first play of this drive now. They're set up at the 34. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Defense is coming after him. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Running out of time in the pocket. Wide open downfield. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Well, this is a performance, Kirk, in a big showdown game late in the season. Tough competition to show what you're about. And they've made the clutch plays, and they got to be considered a serious contender going forward now.
Yeah, we've said this really all year. Obviously, it's not about how you start. It's about how you finish. And these guys have been on a mission since day one. And they're going to be a real problem in the next few weeks as we get the playoff off the ground.
It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call. Costly hold, nullifies the play, backs him up 10 yards. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on. One of those critical third down plays coming up. Out of the gun now on third down. Oh, look, he's chucking it deep again. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great blitz, deny a touchdown.
Well, this aggressive nature has gotten them the lead that they're enjoying right now. But I got to think, at third down, run the football. Just keep working that clock.
He's got it near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And he's got it for the two-point conversion as they add a little more salt in the wound here.
USC 58, Penn State 14.
That's a deep kickoff hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And he steps out of bounds. No gain on the play. He went backwards on 1st down, so 2nd and long from the 24. Wants to throw it. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And the pass falls incomplete as time expires. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk.